up everyone, it's the Yorkshire Panda back on Seopolis, and I've been a little bit busy, so I've had this running for a while with lots of compressed sand and compressed soul sand. I've got compressed crushed stone because this is one bucket per compressed block, which makes this a lot more efficient. So it does mean automating lava production. Compressed crushed is the best way to do it. Does mean we're going to need a lot of compressed crushed stone, which we don't have a lot of, and we are a little bit more at the whims of the block breakers. Now, there is a way of completely shrinking this down using thermal machines, which we have unlocked, so that might be what we'll look at in a little bit more detail. I've got more plans that involves this, but I need a bit more space before I do that. So let's grab the soul sand out of here. Let's go up here and throw it into my 3 automatic sievers, because I was producing so much that I couldn't sieve it fast enough. So yeah, had to increase production here. I managed to get another diamond out of that, and this doesn't reflect how much has actually been sieved. I have been taking stuff out, so every time I get a 64, I've been taking it out like this, and then just turn it into chunks, and on occasion, when I get a lot of these, just going down to the smelter, smelting them through, getting more blocks. Needed a lot more iron, so I've done plenty of the overworld matter. Did a few stacks of gravel to get a lot more dust. Did a few more sand to get more tin, copper. Done lots of crushed netherrack. I think about I'm making 63 compressed at a time, and then throwing it in, and yeah, so much soul sand, netherrack and soul sand's gone through here. I have already gotten the cobalt, turned it into cobalt chunks, and thrown it into the smelter. What I haven't done yet is taken out any of the gas tiers, the nether quartz, the mushrooms, the nether wart, or the blaze powders. So, all those quests we've just completed. Let's get down here. We'll throw our chunks into here. Yeah. And get out some more of these blocks. So, throw them into there. Let's turn these 38 cobalt blocks into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a bit stacks of cobalt. We'll throw you up there. Gas tiers are technically mob drops, so we'll throw them here. Nether quartz can go there. That needs an upgrade. And then we've got blaze powder. That's technically a mob drop, but we're running out of place to put things. Yeah, we've got lots of stuff now. So I might just throw these in here for now until I get upgraded. So, yes, we got all this Infernium, so that's done. We just need the 64 melons and 64 of each cooked meat, which working on. What did that give us? Oh, it's teleport and everything. So yeah, that is coming. Nether you mind. So we need a green slime block, which is witch water and mushrooms. Well, we've got a witch water farm here, which I think that's enough soul sand for now. If we were to put, let's just do half a stack of each. So we might need a lot of slime before we're done. So if I was just to right click this with a mushroom, yep, that's a slime block. And one slime block becomes 9 slimes, which we are going to need slime for a multitude of things, but mainly this process of binding, which is a key ingredient for making refined storage. So slimes can go there. Put you there, we'll throw this up here. Right. And then I need that soilium, which I forgot to take out of here as well. Let's stick some more soul sand in there. And the soilium. And we're another chapter down. So that is all good there. We've got the compressed crushed, got soilium. Excellent. So on this we need more with the skulls, which we can do. The ice, which we're collecting stuff for. 64 marble, 64 concrete, 64 blaze wood, and 64 glass. Well, glass is easy enough. That needs, yeah, redstone furnace, molten blaze bucket. Yeah, we need to get through some more of these before all this becomes really relevant. I mean, we can, if we wanted to, start going down the road of this now and getting a basic refined storage setup. But really, before we do, let's see if we get the refined storage setup. Oh yeah, we need the mob cage as well. That needed the compact crafting. Compact crafting, I think, is what we'll do next, because if we get this done, it's going to make a lot more of this easier. It's going to mean we can get some of these that we can then use to get automation a little bit more hidden and manageable. But we need it to get them out. Okay, just right. What I'm going to do? Where is my stuff in here? We have got loads of seared bricks. Right. Back in a more. I know what I'm going to do this time. Right. Get my blaze spawner here. We're going to need a few more of these bricks. So here we go. We could do with molten blaze. Now, you could put blaze rods in a thermal machine to create liquid blaze, but that takes time and power, and there is a better way of doing it. So, if we were to build a simple 5x5, well, technically a 7x7 smeltery. Doesn't need a roof, but just so that mobs don't spawn in here willy-nilly. There we go. Take that out. So, if we replace this with the controller, we'll put a tank here, and right here we put a drain. few more bricks. I hope this is enough. I think it is. Does that complete? Yeah, it does. So that is a complete smeltery. Now, you can't have anything touching the floor, but if I was to put the blaze spawner there, we'll take off the cardboard and then there. We've got a blaze spawner inside of a smeltery. Now, does it seem like anything significant? But as you can hear, the blazes are spawning, and when they touch the smeltery floor, they take damage and create molten blaze. So molten blaze on wood in a crucible gives you the blaze wood. On a casting table in a rod cast gives you blaze rods, or a bucket of blaze. So we're going to need another drain, but we could have infinite blaze rods, and if we were to claim and force flood, this is perpetually make blaze, and we can hold 200 ingots. So that's 200 blaze rods that we can have in here at any one time. That can do quite nicely. So, not going to do anything else with that right now. That can just do its own thing. And then that's one quest that we can complete a little bit later once it's all filled it in. Let's just throw the excess stone and things in there. Box barrels go in there. Smelty stuff can all go in there for now. I need to make another drain so I can have the table and the basin, but we'll come back to that. Right. So that is Blaze on Demand. So we didn't need any more on there. Let's get these done, because if we can get some of this more automated, we'll be a lot better off for other things. And then once we've done this and I've got a lot more slime and everything, we can start building the refined storage system. So all these machines are pretty good. The furnace, the schedule fabricator is an auto crafter. The fluid encapsulator puts fluid into things. Sawmill cuts wood, but it's more efficient. You get more wood for what you for the log than you do if you just put it in crafting bed. Ender chests are linked chests, but you can colour code the top. So you can have a black chest that might be your input for your inventory, and then for the blaze rods, for example, we could have a black, which means all black chests will share that particular one. So there's the molten blaze bucket. That is a canister which is from the molten servo press. We are going to need one of those in a bit, but I'll come back to you as well. Let's check on the ice how we're doing. 2048. I think that's full now, isn't it? Where's my... Yeah, that's the map. I managed to lose my portable crafter. Don't know where, but I managed to lose it. But that's more packed ice. So that's 3 packed ice, so we need that to fill up 2 more times. So that we can... Let's shove them on there for now. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3 stacks of melons. 4 stacks of melons. So yeah, still a little bit away from that one. These are the 4 machines though that we're interested in right now. This one especially. The igneous extruder is an instead of having the lava and the water meeting in the middle, creating a block over a particular block that creates another block that uses a block breaker to mine, you'd have the lava, the water, and the igneous extruder in the middle with the block underneath in the machine, and then you just pipe straight out of it. So that entire setup, instead of it being 3 by 2 by 1, would actually be 3 by 1 by 1, which means I can shove that entire setup in the basement, round about here, and it'll constantly churn out all the blocks that I need. Could even put it down here. But igneous extruder, we need glass, easy enough. Invar, Constantan gear, piston and redstone servo. So that's the Constantan. Is it that the Invar? The Invar. To be honest, we're going to need a lot of these. So for now, let's just get diamond, iron, and red alloy. Let's grab some iron, some diamond, ooh, do have a storage upgrade. There we go. Do I have... No, I thought I had some pistons in here, but I guess not. Right. None in there either. Well, there's the glass. We are going to need that. Oh, my glass, we'll take that. Some more seared bricks, we'll take those if they can go in there. Yeah, I'd definitely take the inventory sorted out sooner rather than later. Another 2x2 draw. Pistons, there you go. Right, so, I need gears, don't I? So I need the diamond gear and I need a Constantan gear. So, let's chuck the gear press in. Diamond and Constantan. Some more of this. Right. I would have expanded this by now, but reason I haven't, the soilium that we've been getting from here. Is it soilium dust? There we go. Can be used to make soil glass. Let me just tell you what. Let's do this. Mystical agriculture. There we go. Can be used to make soilium ingots, which with the machine frame, which stone, iron, and redstone we've got, we can make into a seed reprocessor, which with the Euphonium can level up. So that uses 20 RF per tick, takes 200 ticks for one operation. That 40 RF per tick, but it takes 100 ticks per operation, so twice the speed. You put your mystical agriculture seeds in, and it will automatically generate and then produce the results. So rather than having a field of seeds, the reason I haven't done this anymore is I want to have a field of solar processors. So I could probably shift that over here and have this, just this corner, be mystical agriculture through seed processors. And yes, there is 15 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 14. So that's 49, 80, 98, 100 I will need 100 of these, one for each seed. But yeah, it's doable. It's just going to take a long time. But where were we? Gears. Gears. So that's going to be a labour of love, but that'll get done. There's the gears. So we need redstone servo. Check. Igneous extruder. Check. Now, let's get down here so we can see this thing in action. Igneous extruder will pop you... actually, no, you need to come back one. Pop you here. So, show recipes. If you put... Now, this has got to have it on either side, so I would have to have lava here and water here for this to work. If I've got... is there one for nothing? Yeah, if I've got nothing underneath or an incompatible block, it'll make cobblestone. Gravel will make gravel. Marble will make marble. Smooth stone will make smooth stone. Dust will make dust. Magma block will make stone. Soulstone will make more soulstone. Sandstone will make sand. Soul will make netherrack, as long as you put blue ice on the other side instead of water. And red sandstone will make red sand. All pretty explanatory. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Promise I didn't expect that to work so well, but I'm not arguing one bit. So I need 9 more of these things for the full setup. But just to show you it working, I'm going to need to get some. Polish andesite will do. I need a bucket or 2. I need some lava, which I'll grab from there. Excellent. And I need some water, which we'll grab from there. So I'm going to use the polished andesite as a blockade. So I'm going to have like a wall here, and then each machine here. So just for this, I'm going to do it like this, but lava, water, you'll see this is all lit up, and it's making cobblestone, and it makes it very quickly. And then all we do is we run the item pipe here, from here across. We get the pipe wrench and we set this to output. Is it? Oh, it's pipes, not simple pipes. There we go. There. And now this, I mean, you can see the cobblestone there just going up so quickly compared to what it was. Which means these two big things here can be broken down and replaced with something else. So this room is going to get completely repurposed at some point. To what? Not quite worked out yet, but we do need more Invar. So what was the Invar recipe? It was 2 iron and 1 nickel. Yeah, 2 iron to 1 nickel. So 60. Where's nickel? Nickel. I've got to make it multiples of 9. So if it's 27, that wouldn't work, would it? It'd just be 18. And then that would be 9. Yeah, that would work. So turn you off. Throw you in. Make some more Invar. We've got a lot more lead and uranium. The uranium, by the way, I've done this as well. underneath our lava generator here is a uranium block, which is just 9 uranium, but a uranium block, when put under a crucible, is 100 times speed, as opposed to the sea lantern, which was 50. So that works so quickly now that it starts filling this up far quicker than it can drain into these. Exactly where we want it. Still got a little bit of crushed left. We've got 64. We've now got 64 slime blocks, which I've put into there like adult. Where's my keys? And it's full, so where is it? Oh, storage upgrade. Ding and ding. There we go. Now this has got invert. Yep, 6 blocks that can all drain out there. So that's the Ignis extruder. I'm gonna make excuse me, I'm gonna make more of those. But for now, what else was on our list of machines to make? Let's throw all those in here for now. There we go. So that's the Ignis extruder. We've got the vacuumulator, which is a hopper, a vacuum hopper basically. So 4 blocks to each side, it will vacuum up the drops. Do we have? We don't have bamboo. Do we have spikes? We do have iron spikes. Of course, mob grinding utilities. Ha! I may have to rejig our mob spawner so that it's automatic. It auto kills as well as then the accumulator auto collects for us. Might have to look into mob spikes and see about that. I might need to change the mob spawner as a whole anyway, because it's only spawning skeletons, zombies, spiders and creepers. It doesn't generate spiders, but they don't get killed, and it doesn't generate endermen, or it does and they just warp around. And I need ender pearls, so I may need to look at that. Arboreal extractor collects resin from trees, and aqueous accumulator, when placed in water, it fills the buffer with water. So it's infinite water. If you surround it with water, then put it down, it'll infinitely produce water out of those water blocks. So a good way of having an infinite water supply. And it's a little quicker than those hoppers as well. Good with the ender tanks. So we can have an ender tank of water at all times. Arboreal extractor is probably the most important machine we need right now, because that gets resin from trees, which doesn't sound like okay. The resin that this collects is used for a few things. There's resin, it all collects resins. The fractionated still gives me tree oil. Tree oil can be used as a fuel, so it's a good fuel source. A resin bucket. Is that not how we get the plastic? This plastic comes from rubber, which comes from paralysing rubber, which comes from latex, which comes from the arboreal extractor on jungle wood, or multi-servo pressed flowers and vines. So a jungle tree would create latex. We've got jungle saplings. Let's get this arboreal extractor made, and we can plant the rubber tree. Oh, rubber trees are massive as well. Right, we'll do this because we can always move it if we can generate automatic flowers or vines as well, we can always do it that way as well. I mean, once we get rubber essence from rubber seeds, which is at least some rubber, so we can get it through this as well. Right, we'll do that. It's only a temporary thing. It needs... There we go. Wood, bucket, I've got buckets. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's the redstone server. Ah, I forgot the glass, didn't I? Oh dear. Right. There is the... There is not the glass. And this is the exact reason why I need to really get this storage. I've already got a load of iron gears. I might as well put that away as well. Did I not put all the glass back in there? Yeah, I did. Right. Yeah, I made a load of iron gears thinking I'm going to need plenty of these. I might as well make plenty and then forget that I made them. And then the bucket. Boreal extractor. So, I think I'll grab some of this bone meal. And yeah, we'll place it here for now. There is our little jungle tree. And a boreal extractor. Now this... Okay, hang on a minute, I might have got this all wrong. Let me... Karma, there we go. Oh no, that was working. Ah, oh, dagnabbit. Can I make an artificial tree? No. Ah, did find another jungle sapling there. Let's put this here again. So it is working, it just wasn't showing as though it was doing anything there, but we did get latex. Yeah, it's getting latex. Right, I can leave that doing its own thing there. And that's all good. Right, there we go. Throw you back in there. Throw you in here for now. That's latex. So, igneous extruders, I'm going to need... Well, like I said, I need at least 9 more to get this working how I want it to. Back of all those, we've got the latex going, so that's fine. That can do its own thing. Yeah, knowledge of death has increased by 1. It's 5 out of 5. And I keep hitting the grave instead of just praying. So, shall we try? What's this do? On death. All that looks quite cool, but I've no idea how any of that works. Yeah, that's a mod I'm going to have to look into properly before I start playing around with it anymore. But, yeah, I think that's it for now. Got more of those igneous extruders to make as well. the vacuumulator and everything here as well. I haven't started doing the snowballs yet, just because I want to get the ice done first. And then we've got the compact machines, which I want to look into, so we can get into mob cages. I don't really need the mob spawn after that. I think that's it. There's a lot of waiting around while stuff happens. So let's just see how this is going on. 8 buckets. The other problem is, because the spawner, because of the way the spawners work, it's going to yeah, mob egg. Yeah. And we don't have apotheosis. No. And we don't have. Nope. So yeah, for this to work, I'm going to have to sit here. I mean, we're at 1 bucket already, so yeah, I'm going to have to do some offline time, just AFK time, just sat here. But that is a steady stream of blaze, liquid blaze. Is he not actually? Yeah, fine. So that's all for today. This one of these, yeah, that's all for today. I want to come back. I'm not going to do much really, because we do want to get into compact machines a little bit, and so that we can get our shrinking device, we can get into the compact machines, the compact worlds, and that'll make a little bit more of the automation easier. And then we'll also get, I need a couple of ender pearls, and we can get some of these going as well, which is going to make things a lot easier. But yeah, for now, that's it. Do all the things that you'd normally do. Hit like, hit subscribe, comment down below. Every time you do, it helps me greatly, and I appreciate every single one. In the meantime, you guys take it steady. Everything's good. I'll see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.